Good evening, Aquarius. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and tonight we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So, Aquarius, what that means is at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. What I'd like you to do is focus only on those things that actually do resonate for you. Anything else, just leave it for another, all right? You can see already the cards are flying out. We're using the Zodiac 108 deck here tonight. We're going to pull you 3 cards out. Now, these cards help us clarify the actual general reading we're going to do. It adds extra little definitions as well as season timings, places, events, or even answers to yes or no questions or situations may come up and be available for us. Let's set this deck aside and see what we got for you coming out. Aquarius, we have the Beehive card coming out. The Beehive is all about diligence, persistence, stamina, application of things, tireless, mindfulness, hard work, devoted, fruitful, busy, conscientious, as well as energetic, continue, harvest, endurance, effort, patience, and concentration coming into that is with that Beehive. You also have the Blinders. Yes, indeed. This is all about that victim mentality coming into play, some confusion, that tunnel vision, resisting clarity, confirmation bias perhaps, as well as restrictions, a narrowly focused mind, echoing things, or echo chamber, denials, oblivious, out of touch, hyper focus, as well as concentration coming into play. And finally, we have the Pearl. The Pearl is all about emotional forces, opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, and loyalty here, as well as the Moon, subconscious mind, hidden things, and diving deeper into things, as well as layers and developing character. All right, there is a pack full of information there that we can definitely use within our general reading as it comes up. I'm going to pull this Graham Smith Waite 1909 Circular Original Edition deck out, and we're going to pull 6 cards for the week ahead. And with those 6 cards, I'll do a general reading, and then we'll clarify a little bit more, tease a little more detail out with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck as well. So let's get started. It's going to be 2 cards for the week ahead, in the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and then 2 cards for the end of the week for you, Aquarius. Let me set this aside. Let's pull these closer and see what's going on here in the beginning of the week. Beginning of the week, we do have the 9 of Cups card in reverse. Now, this is normally an empowerment and boosting your self-esteem and confidence, but in reverse, it does say you may be taking a little knocking on that empowerment. You may be, just not feeling all yourself, maybe a hit on your self-esteem and your confidence is a little low here going into the week ahead. Perhaps because of this 10 of Cups energy. We got this here. And this is about your desires, your dreams of that happy blended family, the loving abundance, everything coming together. So we'll definitely tease out some more information here to find out why you may be having a low self-esteem and a lowered confidence at this time in the week ahead. Now, in the middle of the week here, we do have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse as well. So this is telling me there was a seed you had planted, you were nurturing it, dedicated, patient, but you've lost your patience in taking care of it. You're just not seeing the fruit of ripen and harvest, and you're losing your patience and not sure if you really want to continue on nurturing this. And putting your time and effort into it. We do have the 7 of Swords energy coming out. This is about perhaps some deception coming out. Now, this could be, being we did have that Blinders card, you could be actually deceiving yourself, or someone's deceiving you and you know it and you're just not paying attention to it. The Blinders element, but it could also be a strategy in play. You could purposely be just, slightly transparent a few things, but still really protecting your heart with these truths that you do have and you're just not revealing to others. We do have this divine opportunity coming to you, but it's been kind of stalled out at this 9 o'clock. It hasn't quite come to fruition at the end of the week. Apparently, there's other things that are needing to happen here. We'll get more clarification of why it's not in the fully upright noon or midnight hour there for you. But it is a divine opportunity. This could be a new home, a new job, a new promotion, a new contract, investment, something in the 3D world. It's newly developed and it's being divinely offered, this new cycle, this new beginning coming to you. Now, we do also have this feeling of lack or being left out and isolated, out in the code, all alone, and no one there to assist you. But this is actually a perception, a biased idealism, because if you observe and take note, this individual is not all alone here. They're not all out in the code. It's just their focus is so narrowly focused, they don't realize there is encouragement and support available for them and to get out of the code right there. So that is something to be mindful for going into the end of the week, that you may be perceiving yourself all alone and abandoned, and that's not the case at all. All right, so let's grab some Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot cards here. We're going to pull 3 cards for each one of these 6 Aquarius and see if we can tease a little bit more detail out. Well, like I said, we did pull out that beehive, so that is about having that patience, keeping busy, putting hard work in, being devoted as well as you had the blinders. Like I said, that's that victim mentality coming into play, and some of it's confusion, but a lot of it oftentimes is self-deception coming into play, based on your perceptions, but deceiving yourself when there is a different element in play there. And then, of course, the pearl, which is emotional force, providing, you need to open up, be honest here. And deception is not in the honesty level there, but there's hidden things. You just got to dive a little deeper and develop, peel back those layers, and it's developing character there. All right, so 3 cards here for that 9 of Cups in reverse energy. Like I said, that was finding out what's going on here. We have a new start, new beginning here. This is all about new birth, new start, new beginning. Now, whatever question you had in mind when you seen the Sun card, it's a definite yes. Now, this is about success, joy, moving forward, but you got to have those new start, new beginnings. There is this nostalgia, though, reflection on past memories, and perhaps you're reflecting about past events where you were successful and joyful and happy, and you're going down memory lane, and you're trying to realize your dreams here. You're sending your prayers out, and this card is Aquarius energy, the star card coming in, and you can see they're kind of the emotion, and water in tarot is all about emotion and feelings, and you can see this is all about creating this balance, pouring out emotions, maybe adding to the pool of emotions, diving a little bit deeper, connecting with things, bringing it about, because with this past reflection, it could be creating this feeling of the lack of self-esteem and confidence in yourself, and it's creating, this kind of uh, maybe, there is maybe this ego driven pride in the past where things were good and going good. And now all of a sudden there may have been a hiccup, and you're just really feeling a little bit lower, your self esteem taking a little bit of beating there in the week ahead. And it is, like I said, you got this wish and dream for the unicorn of rainbows, desire for that happy, blended, abundant family and love coming in. And we see here we got confusion with this 7 of Cups energy. Now, this is all about a lot of options available, and you being confused and unsure which is the best choice, because you don't want to make the wrong choice. So you're really hyper focused and concentrating on these different choices and trying to decide, is this am I deluding myself? Is it illusion, fantasy? Is it empty cup a choice here? Is it actual treasure? Is it gemstone or unpolished stone even? You got that going on. You're going to have to tap into your intuition here. Or this could be of another. This Queen of Cups energy is the water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And the Queen of Cups, she's gained a lot of wisdom, thus that's what made her the Queen of Cups, and she's put a lid on her cup. We can see that a lot of times, you want to kind of hold back a little bit here, maybe not share too much detail, especially emotional details. You still can be compassionate, understanding, empathetic, but tap into your intuition to know when to share and when not to share. There is this energy in Knight of Wands. This is a passionate offer, rushing in real quick and fast, and maybe a little bit lustful here. The Wands energy oftentimes is very much like the flames, is about a passionate love interest coming towards you, more regarding lustful interaction and sexual attraction happening here. But realize with this youthful energy, and it doesn't necessarily mean age, it could be just that youthful mindset. it's impulsive. It rushes right in. It's all excited, but excitement can dwindle and it'll rush right out as that spark just kind of goes out there. So there is that decision. You don't want that. You would like someone a little, a little more compassionate, understanding, and come in with that romantic energy that the water signs have, rather than this youthful, energetic one energy. Now, Aquarius, we did have that Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well, and that was just, you've been dedicated and patience, but your patience is running out here, and you don't know if you really want to continue nurturing and being dedicated and taking care of this seed that's been planted, and you just wondering, is it worth it? Has it been worth it? Type of energy. And look, yeah, you've been up on your thoughts, anxious, stressful, overthinking, over analyzing certain would have, could have, should have come into play. We got the Queen of Pentacles energy coming out here, Aquarius. Now, this is the apprentice to the Empress energy, actually. She's the final queen in the lower arcana. So she's gained a lot of wisdom and experience. She's quite savvy. She is actually quite independent, doesn't need that keen looking over her shoulder. She knows how to stretch her budget, that she has a limited budget, but she's able to stretch it out to care not only for the kingdom, but everyone within the kingdom. She's just mystical in that way of being down to earth, nurturing, loving, loyal, and dependable. Look at this Six of Wands energy coming out as well. This is about gaining that recognition, praise, acknowledgement for all these projects and responsibilities, tasks that you undertake on yourself and doing. You're coming home the hero here, with the hero's welcome, getting it. But with this being in reverse, what I'm seeing here is you're all up in your head because you have been devoted. You have been taking care of things, been generous, been offering things, and you're not getting that recognition that you've been wanting. And if you got that, you would definitely stay dedicated and devoted. But I do dare say that it's kind of in reversal because you have not been feeling that energy of acknowledgement and praise for all that you undertaken and taken on. Thus, you got a strategy in play here at the middle of the week. Now, Aquarius, I'll look at that. Yeah. Seeing things from a different perspective all of a sudden. Here's that Hangman Pisces energy. Seeing things from another perspective. You actually got four cards here. You got that Ten of Swords, which is all about that death transformation. It's an ending completion cycle. It's very similar to that death card. It's a Scorpio energy coming out. Dusk to dawn transformation. This is about going from one perspective of looking from below and up, going through that painful. There's been some truth and ideals that's helping you transform yourself. You go within that chrysalis like a caterpillar and then burst forth in the dawn as this beautiful butterfly that you are, and you gain this higher perspective, higher vibrancy, frequency, and see from a much broader view all below you. And you learn a new way to communicate here. You got this brand new understanding that is going to be revealed to you as you begin this new cycle, leveling up with this Empress, divine feminine energy coming into play for you. Regardless if you're male or female, we all have masculine feminine energy, and this divine feminine energy is that level up from that Queen of Pentacles energy that we've seen midweek here. So you do have that strategy in play, and it does seem to be part and parcel with you transforming yourself, protecting your heart, but transforming yourself into this more independent, new beginning, new start as you level up into this Empress perspective. Now, once again, there is at the end of the week this brand new divinely offered opportunity presenting itself to you. It's presenting itself. It's not here because it is at that 9 o'clock. So it is presenting. You just need to transform, go through this transformation so you can flip that around, move it forward. Because right now, even the divine cup, you are ignoring it. You've been disappointed in love. You've been disconcerted with things. These three cups haven't even been full yet. And here is the divine offering you another cup. And you're like, you're just ignoring it. You're like, I'm stubbornly refusing it. But recognize you do have this inner critic energy. The devil energy is showing up here. And the good thing to know about this, he only shows up when you're leveling up, when you're on the right path, when you're going in the right direction. He's showing up because he wants to distract you, detract you, and derail you from that right path that you're on here, Aquarius. So take note that he is a confirmation you're on the right path. When that inner negativity shows up and says you're stuck, you can't move up, what do you think you're doing? And it starts negatively trying to bring you down, bring that self-esteem and bring your confidence level down about this new opportunity, don't listen to him. He does twist the truth. It's partial truths, and he twists it or he withholds it from you. Doesn't tell you, oh yeah, you're chained to me, but you can just free willy unloosen yourself. You change yourself here. No one else did it. So definitely don't listen to him. He is trying to make you discontented and disappointed in how things are going with your soul journey path. This eight of energy is about, continuing your path forward. The eight of cups, you have the eight of cups. The 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 connection with your soul journey path is to realize your ten of cups. You do need to continue to travel forth with that and find that two of cups complete. The two of cups is that contract, that vow, commitment, dedication with another. So don't let that devil distract you from that journey going forward. And part and parcel with that is this brand new divine opportunity that is presenting itself. Now, we do have this feeling of lack, like I said, the feeling out in the cold and all alone, and that's not the case at all here, Aquarius. You have a decision that you have to make, but you have to remove those blinders, that blindfold. You have it there. You're trying to protect yourself from that deep emotion of ocean of emotion there. You're trying to make a decision just on practicality and logics. And I dare say you want to find that balance. Remove the blinders. Don't feel like you're a victim. You can make this decision to move forward and get you out of the stagnation and recognition that you're not alone in this world. Look at this King of Wands energy coming out. Now, this is a very passionate, fiery King of Wands. It's a creative resolution and problem solver in making decisions. So he's charismatic, charming, inspirational, motivational, a social networker at that as well. So really, you could have these Aries, Leo, Sagittarius within your chart, or it could be within another's chart. But this fiery energy is here to assist you and warm you up so you recognize you're not all out in the code there. Now, it is a more mature. We had that Knight of Wands energy early on. That is very immature energy, that lustful, passionate, true. But this King of Wands, he's gained that maturity, that experience. He's got the passion still, but his spark doesn't necessarily wear out as quick. You have this Knight of Swords energy, so this King of Wands is rushing in with this communication to you on this final day here about making this decision, and you communicating your decision to this King of Wands energy back and forth here as well. And it's coming in swiftly here at the end of the week. A decision will have to be made because, Aquarius, if you do not make a decision, the universe says that is a decision in itself, and that both of those options then will be removed because obviously one is not good enough or the other. So please note that and take that into consideration with your contemplation on this decision ahead and before you. Now we're going to move to the oracle cards here. Aquarius, the Winnie D's oracle card here is a Celtic Welsh mystical deck. And I like it for the week ahead readings because it does offer an affirmation for you to focus and contemplate upon. And yours for this week ahead, Aquarius, is power. I regain my inner power and wisdom. I connect with the power surging in the earth. Indeed, dragons represent unbridled instinctual power here, Aquarius. They personify the fertile elemental power of nature. So dragons are the power that surges within the earth and is manifest as those ley lines. As you draw close to these magnificent creatures, your eyes will be opened, your strength will increase, and you will always be protected, Aquarius. You are encouraged to tap into your psychic nature in this week ahead and see the mystery and wonder in the world. Communicate with your dragons, Aquarius, when you need to use your strength, courage, and fortitude to maintain your unique balance. Now let's go ahead and grab you two of the Chinese 5 elements cards as well, just to add a little extra elements and clarification to your reading as a whole. First one for the week ahead, Aquarius, is the water horse. The water horse is a path to independence. And with the 19, that works out to 10 in numerology as well as down to 1. So this is about working your path to independence. It's all about completing endings and beginning new beginnings. As well as you have the water rabbit coming out here. The water rabbit is the sweetness of quiet love. Indeed. This is about perhaps taking that time, finding that rest, that respite, that contemplation, meditation, really open up your chakras, especially your heart chakra, so you can really gain that clarity of feeling, tap into your intuition, and really discover the sweetness of that quiet love. A revelation will come to you, and you're just going to discover it's been right under your nose this whole time. Now, let's go ahead and grab you three Moonology cards to finalize and wrap up this week ahead reading for you. Here we go. Your first one out is your commitment is being tested. We did see that devil energy, and take notice of that is a test, as well as a time to release the negativity. Yes, that devil energy, once again, release that negative energy. Focus on the positives. That's how you manifest your heart's desires, that 10 of cups. As well as you have a personal issue does reach a resolution. So you have been all up in your head about things, but by the end of this week, your personal issue is going to reach a resolution, a decision, that Two of Swords decision you need to make. Focus, find that time to rest and contemplate, discover that revelation, and make that decision for yourself, Aquarius. All right, I do hope this resonated with you this week ahead, as well as been helpful. We'll catch you next time, Aquarius. Bye.